Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Introducing the brand new Bronco 36-inch Griddle Airfryer Combo. Let's fire it up and make my favorite recipe, a chicken stir fry with crab rangoon.
Let's give it a try.
First things first, let's get our crab rangoon put together. 1 package of cream cheese. It's the middle of winter, but I tried to soften it inside. A little bit of minced green onion. It's a couple of tablespoons. And crab meat. This is real crab claw meat. Most of the restaurants are using the imitation crab. Makes my blood boil. It's fish, low quality fish that has pink coloring put into it, and they call it imitation. Oh, please spend the extra money and get real crab meat. In with the crab meat. Cream cheese needs to be the #1 ingredient. Like to do salt, pepper, and garlic. A little Blackstone Essential Blend gives us everything we need, and maybe a little low sodium soy sauce. Now we can mix this up. You definitely want to have it soft. The cream cheese is too cold or frozen, you're in a lot of trouble. Air fryer drawer, warming drawer. Turn on the gas, fire up the igniter, and the air fryer circulation. Fire up my griddle as well. Wonton wrappers. I got these in the Walmart produce section. Pull out a stack of the wonton wrappers. Get yourself a little bowl of water. Grab your wonton wrapper. This might take a little bit of trial and error. You want to put a little bit right in the middle of your wrapper. Finger in the water. You want to outline the square of the wrapper with water. And this is where the trial and error comes into play. Pinch them together right there in the middle. Then come over to the other end. Do the same thing. And then carefully pinch all the ends together. If you have too much filling, just like a burrito, you're not gonna be able to fold it properly. A little bit of trial and error, and that one worked out pretty darn good. Air fryer has preheated. Let's take our first drawer out. That amount of filling made 20 wontons. I'm actually gonna spray a little bit of avocado oil on the bottoms of these and on the tops of these so they crisp up better and don't stick to the basket. Into the air fryer, and we'll do the same thing with the other batch. It's been about 6 minutes. Let's check out, actually check this out. You can see we're already starting to get a little brown. Turn this down to medium. Avocado oil. Griddle always on high heat for stir fry. If you're new to my show, if you're new to Blackstone, I always like to start with a thin layer of oil across the entirety of the griddle, and that helps to maintain the seasoning. And I put a little extra oil on there today because we're doing stir fry. We need that oil. 2 pounds skinless, boneless chicken thigh. Next to that, a bag of broccoli slaw. So broccoli, red cabbage, carrot, a chopped red onion. I love red onion. About a cup of chopped sweet pepper, red and orange. If you forget your garlic, like I did, just put your garlic in right now. Brand new Blackstone Bronco spatulas. That oil cooking. High heat. If you're new to Blackstone, I'm basically turning my rectangular griddle into a wok. High heat, and it's so much fun. I love, love, love making stir fry. Spiral sliced zucchini. Fresh if you can get it, or if you have a spiralizer. Mine's frozen, organic. And 2 pounds of pre-cooked white sticky rice. A little bit of avocado oil in the rice. Get that rice browned up. Check those wontons. They're looking really good. Look at that. Really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead, turn this down to low. I'm going to give that just another minute or so. I'm going to do a taste test. I'm going to bite one, see if it's the way I like it, and then we can put them in the warming drawer. I'm going to take advantage of the oil in my meat. The grease, we're going to mix that up with my veggies. You can see high heat, stir fry action. Look at how good that looks. I love cooking stir fry. It's just fast and furious. It's so much fun. Now let's check these things out again. Man, they're looking absolutely perfect. I'm gonna grab one of these at random. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot. I'm gonna do it, be careful. Bite at your own risk. Hot ingredients, sensitive pellet. 13 minutes, and I think these are cooked about perfectly. I'm gonna pull these out of my air fryer baskets and set them carefully into my warming drawer. The warming drawer is really nice. If you're doing stir fry like this for a big party, you can put all of the stuff in your air fryer that's cooked into your warming drawer, and it's good to go. It'll stay nice and piping hot until you're done with your stir fry. Into the warming drawer, stir fry, looking really nice. Let's check out that rice. Oh yeah, some good looking rice. I like to add a little bit of spinach toward the end. Oh man, look at that beautiful, beautiful sticky rice. That's looking really, really good. Remember, stir fry implies action. It's not setting it and forgetting it. It's not putting something in your oven and setting the dial and walking away. You're moving, the spatulas are moving. Mr. Yoshida's. If you go back to my personal channel, you can see me using this for the last 10, 15 years. I will say a little bit goes a long way though. So I'm just putting a little bit in there. I don't want to overdo it. Just a little sticky teriyaki. You don't want it to burn on the griddle top. So this is gonna be really quick. Look at that, beautiful infusion of the Mr. Yoshida's. Gonna slide everything down to the left side of my griddle. Gonna plate it up. Over for that rice. By the way, check out that sticky rice. Look at this. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. Let's grab those crab rangoons. So pretty much the same recipe as a cheese wonton. The cheese wonton wouldn't have the crab. You would just put in maybe like a little bit of shredded carrot in there. This is a big old family style platter. Shout out Blackstone Petty. Little sweet chili sauce. Perfect dipping sauce for crab rangoon or cheese wonton. And take a look at that. My goodness, got to get in there and get a bite. Check those out. That's why I love the zucchini noodles. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Zucchini noodles, spiral sliced squash in your stir fry. Let's give it a try. Stir fry, it's a thing of beauty. For me, the visual is a lot like fajitas, right? You smell it, but then you hear it, and then you see the steam, same thing. Stir fry, fajitas, boy, they're showstoppers. I recommend them. Easy way to feed a crowd. Some of that avocado oil in there. It's been a few minutes. I think my crab rangoon have finally cooled off, so I'm not gonna hurt myself. Into that sweet chili dipping sauce. Real crab meat. That's the way to go. I call those crab rangoon, but you could call them crab wonton, I guess. I'm not an Asian food cooking expert, if you didn't already know that. Newsflash. I've seen them called crab rangoon on Chinese menus before, sometimes crab wonton, cheese wonton. I need to go in for one more bite of that stir fry, which is still, look at that. I mean, that sells stir fry right there. Steaming hot stir fry. Time to clean my griddle. Look at this mess. Who left this unsightly mess? First things first, always high heat when you're cleaning your griddle top. My theory is that grease solidifies when it gets cold, so you leave it hot. It's a quicker way to clean your griddle top. Grab your griddle scraper. In this case, I'm using those brand new Blackstone Bronco utensils. And if you're new to Griddle Nation, you'll see I'm lightly skimming this. I would dare even call this scraping, because we're just skimming the surface, getting all that junk off the top. You can see a lot of stuff is actually turned to ash, and the time that it took us to do all those beauty shots, maybe 15 minutes or so, you can see a lot of it turned to ash. Everything back in to the grease cup. Grab some Bounty or a cotton rag. I'm using my bare hands, so you might want to be careful. You could use tongs or heat-resistant gloves. Go in there, wipe the griddle top clean. Grab whatever cooking oil you have on hand. In this case, it's the avocado oil and the avocado spray. So a light coating of oil. Rub it into the griddle top again, being very careful. You can see it steaming off. I can turn the griddle off. Perfect, it's ready to pack away for the night, or it's ready for my next recipe. And sometimes if you have a really sticky mess, like a lot of the sugary residue from stir-fry sauces, a little bit of water helps to bring all that junk off the griddle top, and then you just move forward with the rest of the wiping and the oiling. Chicken stir-fry, crab rangoon, sticky rice, all with my brand new Blackstone Bronco 36-inch Griddle Airfryer Combo, available exclusively at Walmart stores, walmart.com, and the Walmart app. If your store doesn't have it, get it shipped straight to your house. It's amazing. I'm loving it. Of course, it has the Omnivore griddle plate, and it is a thing of beauty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you're watching all my friends on the Blackstone Network. Please leave me a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. And until next time, this is Todd. I'm saying praise the Lord and pass the stir fry.